Alright, so I'm back to recap the games and also take a look back at my predictions for these games. Alright, so I was wrong. Well, actually, no, I was right about the outcome, but it was way closer than I thought it was going to be. It was literally only 2 points. And I genuinely think that the Cowboys could be a decent team this year. That hurts me to say that, but yeah, that's just what I genuinely think about the Cowboys right now. And also, defensively for both teams, it was a mess. Almost 800 yards of passing were shown today. So, great job, offenses. Need some work, defenses. Okay, so for Russell Wilson, this was like a simulation. The Colts defense looked worse than I've seen them in a while. They look worse than they did against Buffalo, sort of, and Carson Wentz, he played okay. He had a touchdown. He didn't throw any picks, but I mean, he didn't do much, so there's not much you can really say about him. I didn't really watch the game. I just saw some highlights, so I guess it was decent, but great job, Seattle. I was also right about that. Now, I am gladly wrong about this one. As a Texans fan, I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to make Trevor Lawrence Rookie of the Year compatible. Trevor had 3 touchdowns with 3 interceptions as well. And our defense looked good for, the first time since the first quarter of the Chiefs game. So, not the Chiefs game last year, the Chiefs game in the playoffs. So, I mean, yay. Maybe we'll be a good team next week in Cleveland, but I doubt it. But you never know with the NFL. The Texans won. Tyrod Taylor played good. Tyrod Taylor actually played, so yeah. Now, I won't say much except for congratulations, Philly, and congratulations, Devontae Smith, because I had you started for fantasy. Yay, Justin Herbert, I mean, there's not much you can say about the teams here. They just played like they did last year. The Chargers, they looked mediocre at best on offense, and the football team just played like the football team. Okay, I am once again afraid of the Steelers' defense. After seeing the playoffs against the Browns, I kind of thought that the Steelers' defense just were slacking off, but they proved everybody wrong against the Bills. And now I'm starting to doubt if the Bills could even win their division because Mac Jones and Tua are playing good now. Okay, congratulations, 49ers. You're healthy now. You played good. Take an injury to Raheem Mostert. That'll keep him out for a little. But on the second note, Deebo Samuel played good. I had him starting for fantasy as well. And I won. Him and Devontae Smith were a critical combo. And Jared Goff on the Lions now. It looks okay, I guess. I mean, Lions did score 33 points, but half of those points were in the fourth quarter and basically garbage time. I mean, they almost came back and won, so I guess you can't really call it garbage time, but I don't know. Detroit's all over the place, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this game was basically copy and paste national championship. So here's what you had. You had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I'm pretty sure it was from the same yard line, or very close, just similar. They were close to midfield, and it was a deep ball on a streak. He caught it at the same yard line. I know it's really weird, and I'm gonna show you the two plays in a second. I'm just saying it was like copy and paste from the national championship on that one play. But good job, Cincinnati. Did I expect you to win? Yeah, sort of. Did I expect me to be right? No. No, not at all. So, like, great job. I'm really only happy that you won because I'm right now. And yeah. Nobody's really wrong.
But very effective. Now Burrow going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it? Touchdown LSU.
Okay, Panthers and Jets. Yeah, I think I said that the Panthers were gonna win. I'm just gonna say I did because the Panthers won, but it wasn't the funnest. I just said the funnest. It wasn't the best game to watch by any means. It was like the worst game to watch, unless you're a Panthers fan. So like, yeah, you have Sam Darnold now, and he beat a rookie quarterback who's on his former team. So like, yay, Super Bowl admirations. But okay, in all seriousness, yeah, we'll just see how next week goes. 6 words. I started Kyler Murray for fantasy. Ah, man. So last time it was the Chiefs almost choking to the Browns. This time it was the Browns actually choking to the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes is a demigod and should be banned from the NFL. He has better places to be. He's like too good for this league right now, and I have no idea what to do. The Chiefs, I think they might win the Super Bowl, another one this year. Too bad their last one got shut down by Tom Brady and the offensive line. But yeah, Kansas City, yeah, you definitely have a quarterback problem. I don't know what you're doing, but great. Remember when I said this was going to be an exhilarating battle of two Alabama quarterbacks? I was kind of right about the quarterback battle, but dang, the defenses actually did kind of good. There was only a total of 37 points between these two teams, and it was a 1-point game. Tua came out on top, but this won't be the last time you see Mac Jones for sure. Okay, Broncos. Yay, you beat the Giants. As for the Giants, you could be on the brink of failure. Thank goodness I don't have any Giants players in fantasy because I would have lost by a lot. But this next game, you put up this absolutely heck of a performance. 3 points to the Saints. Yeah, I know Tom Brady did it last year. You don't have to tell me twice, but Aaron Rodgers, what happened? What were you doing out there? So like, in the NFL even loves you. Like, they literally had the Packers at the 12th best team in the NFL. Like, you do that, you lose by 35, you allow 5 touchdowns to Jameis Winston, who hasn't been relevant since he hasn't been relevant. So, like, you let him do that, and the NFL still decides to put the Packers over the Eagles. Yeah, NFL, you messed up. The Eagles want you dead, alright? Eagles fans want you dead. I can guarantee that they do. Like, if they will... Okay, here's what I don't get about power rankings. I get they do it by, like, player talent and stuff, but it's dumb and crap because if the talented player... Because all the players in the NFL are talented. They have to be talented to even make it. But it's just dumb. So, like, I don't understand it, and I don't want to understand it, because if I do understand it, then I don't think that it's stupid. If they won and the other team lost, then why did the team that lost by 35 points is under the team that above the team that won by 26? I just don't get it. All right. So Bears and Rams. Matthew Stafford, he had a good day on Sunday night. That Bears offense, it once again needs work, kind of like every year. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Stafford in that. Like, he was just balling. He was just showing out, and I respect that. I mean, Matthew Stafford, I wanted the best for him ever since I started watching football. Like, he was good, but he was just not in the Lions, and that's like a horrible fate for a good player. So, now that he's on the Rams, I just want to see him shine some more, like he just did. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. The Ravens. I mean, if this didn't go in overtime, then the Ravens are gonna win. But the Raiders, what a comeback. They weren't down by a lot, but they were down enough to say that it was over, like, late in the game, but they were able to make it in overtime and eventually win it, and honestly, that was a good game all around, and that's a nice way to start the season in Las Vegas. And Baltimore, they have a tough game against the Chiefs coming up, so 0-2 is in sight, but we'll see what happens next week. And I'm going to end the video here because there's no more games in week 1, and tomorrow I'll post the video for my week 2 predictions, and then next Tuesday I'll have a video for my week 2 recap. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe.